What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Cesar, and we are talking about ARK Block today, ABT. It's a very hot crypto right now, man. It's doing phenomenal. It's up 235% this month. This month alone. And this month is 6 days in right now. So that's awesome. That's crazy. It's very insane. I wonder actually on Coinbase. Yeah, that's decent volume on Coinbase because that's Gate.io. I'm using this because it has more volume. You are near your all-time highs, at least based on this chart. Let's see. Let's go to this actually. Let's go to Dex Screener, ABT maybe. I think this will be the best one to use. Yeah. I mean, if it's the same as Gate.io, it's actually worse. So yeah, we're gonna use this. It wouldn't be crazy if you found turbulence here, in my opinion, because you are near your all-time highs. I wouldn't say buying here is a good idea, but I mean, I said that. I feel like I said that like a week ago, and here you are up this much. But even then, man, I think that you still will see some kind of common pullback. Look at your RSI on the weekly. You're at about a 98 on the RSI right now. That's insane, man. That's crazy. On the daily, you're at a 93.5. This is not the territory to buy. If it just keeps going, it's that one that happens like every now and then, every cycle. There's those ones that just seem to not stop. They don't care about technicals or anything like that, and they just run. But inevitably, they will have their day where they correct, and you don't want to be on the wrong side of that when that happens. It could happen any day now. It literally could happen right after this video, but phenomenal. It's doing very phenomenal. I actually looked into it a little bit because of just how crazy it's been going. If we look at, and don't worry about this coin. I was just looking at that as a previous request. That's not like some secret subliminal messaging to be like, this is the next coin to buy. That coin is just left over from another video. 125 million, man. Fully diluted valuation would be almost double that. So there's that. Logarithmic, let's see. Price looks like that. Market cap also looks the same. What are the tokenomics on this thing? Can we get the tokenomics? Can somebody... There we go. There are no tokenomics available. That's okay. I don't know enough about this thing really to like say if it's going to do very well this cycle, but if it keeps doing what it's doing now, if this is any indication to how it'll do later in this cycle, it might do very well. You've had a grand like accumulation phase, right? You hit it right here, you were consolidating, and you just broke out fantastically. So you probably do see some kind of standard retracement based off of this from low to high. If that is the high, you would see a move that would take you down to about 47 cents. Here you are at $1.25 now. Is it a good time to buy? Probably not. Could it go higher? Yes. Could it go, it's at $1.25 now, could it go up to $2? Sure, it could. But do you want to buy it with the possibility that it could go to $2? While also it has the possibility of going to 47 cents. Like, that's not good risk versus reward, in my opinion. Not good at all, man. So wait for the pullback. With something like this, feels like it got away from you. It did. Suck it up, own it. It got away from you. If you're holding it, good job. Good for you. If you bought lower down here, good job. If you're thinking about buying it down here and you didn't, and now it got away from you, just own it, man. It got away from you. Don't chase dragons. You will get burned. This thing took flight, and it is in the air, soaring right now. If you grab it by the tail, it will not like you. It will burn you. I'm just saying, been there before. Very hot on the RSI on the weekly, very hot on the daily. I think that a standard retracement is called for. That would be at least at 47 cents. Likely, you do go a little bit below the 382 with your first interaction, and that's assuming this is the high. If it goes higher, that 382 will be higher, but still, even if we go all the way up, we're at $1.25. If we went to $4.25, that 382 would still be at 86 cents, which is a sizable pullback from here. So even if it runs up, you will likely get a chance to buy it lower. Be patient. It's easier said than done, but I promise you, the more you do this patience practice, you'll be the better off you'll be. Is it a good time to take profits? I would say it probably is. None of this is financial advice, but man, this month started 6 days ago. You're up 229% this month already. Off your lows, you are up, let's see, how much? Your relative lows, I should say. You went up, you did a 27x, a 24x. Yeah, it's probably a good time to sell. You're near your all-time highs. Yeah, it's probably a good time to sell. relative like high to low in the range. Hit that 1272. Maybe you go up a little bit more, but yes, it's probably a good time to get the hell out and wait for it to pull back. But none of this is financial advice. The one thing, I'm not telling anybody what to do, but if I could make like a really strong recommendation, it would be don't buy here, man. Even if it goes up from here, even if you wake up tomorrow and it's at $2 and you're like, I should have bought. No, you shouldn't. Like, no, you really, nobody has business buying this thing right now, man. Good job for all the holders. If you want to hold on to it, that's okay. Just if it goes down, don't sell it down there. This thing just broke out of a multi-year accumulation phase. It probably has more to give over time, but nothing moves in a straight line forever. So, long story short, man, this is not that much technical analysis. I gave you my price targets, gave you the possibilities if it's going to go up or down or whatever. It could do both. It could do neither. I mean, well, it'll probably go down from here, but if it goes up, it'll probably go up just a little bit. Nobody knows, but we'll see how it happens. But nonetheless, the main opinion that I promote is it's not a good time to buy. Better time to sell, right? Like the best time to buy, if we're looking at this retrospectively, like over here, really good time to buy, really good time to sell, really good time to buy. What's the answer? You know what the answer is. Don't buy here, man. That's, it's not financial advice, but just be patient. You want to buy, wait for it to pull back. You'll be grateful that you waited. Whenever it pulls back to a standard retracement area, maybe even pulls back to where it found resistance before, which is very common. You pull back and find support there. That's at 67 cents, which is still like about a 50% drop from here. Maybe it pulls back to this support zone. Maybe it pulls back to the accumulation resistance area that you had for multiple years, which would more or less, I suppose, be here at about 26 cents. It could go that low. So that's all I got to say, man. It looks really good. Good job. Good job for every ABT holder. It just seems to keep going up, but every dog has its day, man, and eventually dogs got to take a break. They got to rest. This thing's really hot on the RSIs. It's going to chill at some point, probably very soon. So if you like the video, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you all for coming. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.